hello and a warm welcome to everyone. Today, we bring to you another episode from our exclusive interview series with successful business analysis practitioners. I'm Rashmi from Techcanvass, your host for today's session. So, Techcanvass is an organization into EdTech catering to several business analysis certifications. Techcanvass is an endorsed education provider for IIBA Canada. IIBA stands for International Institute for Business Analysis, one of the leading organizations in the domain. So, the intention of this interview is to bring out stories of business analysis practitioners so that it inspires the aspirants who are on their BA journey, business analyst journey. So, today we have invited Snehal Joglekar. She is an IIBA ECBA certified, and Snehal is also preparing for CBAP. Welcome, Snehal.
Thank you so much. Yes,
So, as I mentioned, Snehal is also preparing for CBAP. CBAP stands for Certified Business Analysis Professionals, which is one of the toughest examination in this domain. So, welcome, Snehal, and many congratulations again on your ECBA success.
yes, thank
So,
you so much. Yes,
sure, let's begin, Snehal. For the sake of audience understanding, please, if you can tell us about yourself.
yes, I am Snehal Joglekar, and I was previously working in the education domain with renowned colleges from Pune, that is Abbasab Garwari College and St. Mira College. There I was working as a IT project coordinator and assistant professor, and my role was, or my responsibilities were to mentor the PG students for their internships, having industrial collaborations, preparing them to prepare the project document as BRDs, SRS. So I was thoroughly working on it. And that experience motivated me to move into the corporate domain. And there I was in a big question where I should go into the industry, in which role. So what excites me about business analyst is they are involved thoroughly in every, uh, you can say, the phase of the project, and that really motivates me a lot. And there are lot of learning opportunities and the growth aspect to it. So I moved into that profile. Yes, and after that, I just started beginning with the preparation with the ECBA. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful, Snehal. So, when did you do this ECBA certification?
It was the COVID pandemic time. I
Okay.
passed, yeah, 2020 December, I passed my exam.
All right. Wonderful. And how did you plan your preparation, Snehal? How much time did it take for your preparation?
Yeah, I would like to mention that I started my preparation by following the guidelines how to clear the ECBA, and I submitted my application but not taken the date for exam, and I started preparing by reading the BBOK. But
Right.
it is like 500 plus pages book, and you cannot sit and read it in one glance, and you cannot
Right.
remember things. So I just thought of taking something which helped me to prepare for the ECBA, and I got yes, a Techcanvass ECBA test series, and that test series I enrolled for, and after that it just helped me to go chapter wise test with the reading one chapter at a time. That I prepare one chapter from Bebok and I go for the test for that particular chapter from that test. So that helped me to prepare thoroughly each and every chapter. And likewise, I completed my Bebok first. And after completing Bebok, I started only giving the test series exams randomly. It has a chapter wise test and as well as the full length test that gives motivation and that gives the confidence to appear for the exam. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. So after this ECBA certification, do you see any changes in your career? Do you say, yeah?
Yes, surely. In education domain, what we are restricted, I can say its drawback is that we have restricted to the syllabus. We cannot move beyond that. But while reading Bebok and working into the enterprise, I realized that uh, ECBA certification preparation only and the passing exam that gives a tremendous like difference in preparing your day plan, like how
The
you're going to
perspective it
the
changes.
perspective changes because you get into the knowledge of the all aspects, and you get the templates, how to prepare the templates for RTM, how you're going to keep your documents ready, how you are going to manage your change board, how you're going to manage your um, tools what you are required for. So that is what the main methodology of working changes after ECBA.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, um, and do you see, I mean, apart from your knowledge, are you able to apply those knowledge which you learned in your ECBA curriculum? Are you able to do that? So,
Yes, surely. See, in Bebok, there is no mention of directly templates, but uh, there is a mention of what exactly the points need to be in every, you can say, the if I want to go for the requirement traceability matrix, then what kind of information you should keep or you should store into that particular template. So that helps accordingly to prepare that particular document. So it's not directly the template, but you read the concept and you come to know that what kind of information you should store and you should keep. And sometimes the total perspective, the total techniques and tools chapter gives you the proper you can say the guidance to maintain the project, because every project needs different techniques and tools.
right.
So altogether the 50 techniques of that Bebok gives you the idea, and the series that ECBA have taken from Techcanvass, that series also have the chapter wise like question answer on that tools and techniques only. So you go thoroughly into the particular question answers, that the the knowledge is there in the babok, and how to implement it comes out of from the questions. Yeah,
All right.
sure.
So, any specific tips and tricks you want to share with the aspirants here?
Yes, one thing I should mention over here, that on my LinkedIn profile I just mentioned about ECBA. I got recognition in my company as well as on the LinkedIn, and many strangers I can say, or the followers. In today's world we say followers, they were asking about how you passed ECBA, how you cleared ECBA. So I'm mentioning them also that you have to set the target date first, because you cannot just keep on reading web of 500 pages and giving exams. So keep in mind the month that you want to give the exam, not exactly the date but the month. And before that you have to just 1.5 month, you have to read and give the exam continuously. You have to be focused for that 1.5 month so that you can crack the exam. If you don't take the exam date, then there is a problem, because you keep on reading and it goes on. um,
Just gets
the this
dragged.
yes the it you are trapped then. So just take the date or take the month when you want to appear, and start reading Bebok. And I will suggest them to take the Tech Canvas series of ECBA and CBAP, whichever they want to go for and their experience applies for. And from that, they can learn simultaneously and test them simultaneously, and they will become like they will be prepared for giving the exam. Yeah, that what I have done. So I am giving that suggestion to each one who wants to crack the exam. Yeah.
Wonderful suggestion, wonderful advice, Snehal. Now coming to your uh, the another milestone you are achieving, you are targeting on the CBAP. So just want to know, why do you want to go for CBAP? Is there something additional you are looking from CBAP certification?
It's a organizational standard certification that when we want to go ahead and have promotions and become a senior business analyst and consultant, we should have the knowledge from different perspective, because they have set ECBA, CBAP, CCBA, because they are judging you on different perspective and views. So ECBA, for some kind of experience, it is applicable. When you move on into the career, your perspective will become wider, right? Your domain becomes wider. So you need to understand what kind of knowledge, what kind of things you need it for. And always, as a learner, we want to test ourselves. So CBAP is to understand what we have learned through this experience, and cracking that exam will give you confidence in moving ahead into the career. And obviously, it is recognized certification you should have on your resume. So that is what I aim for. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And this systematic approach towards your ECBA as well as your CBAP, I am confident that you are going to crack it easily, smoothly, as you wish so.
Yes,
So
yes. Thank you.
wonderful,
Thank you.
wonderful, and such a delightful session, Snehal. Thanks for taking out time to share your experience, your learning journey, and also how ECBA has changed your thinking horizon that you shared with us. Amazing. And many wishes from Techcanvass team for your bright and your successful career ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.